Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video, a bit of honesty, straight to the point, as usual. The F1 season has just finished and we crowned Lando Norris the champion. And we came on and we congratulated him. But honestly, I've got to say, I'm glad the F1 season is over. As a kid, I grew up watching Formula One. Obviously, it's my number one sport. I love talking about Formula One. Everything is to do with Formula One. Idolised the sport as growing up. Been watching it now since 96. So what's that? We're coming to 2026. 30 years been watching the sport. But I've got to say, I'm glad this season is over. For me, the racing has not been good enough this season. I don't think the title fight was exciting. It only became exciting when Max started to play ball. I think it's kind of sad. McLaren, brilliant that they won the Constructors. What a turnaround. Brilliant. But the title fight was policed. It was managed. It was micromanaged. It was boring. Every time they got close to each other, it was papaya rules. I'm glad the season's over. And I think that's sad as a hardcore Formula One fan. I love Formula One. Most of the stuff I do is Formula One. I love Formula One. I've loved it since a kid. And we'll probably watch it till the day I die. But it wasn't a good season, in my opinion. I thought the racing was dreadful this season. Really, really poor. And I am glad the F1 season is over. I really am. Got to be honest, straight to the point. I love the sport, but I will criticise it if I think it needs to be criticised. And I think it does. The racing is not good enough. There's massive pressure on the 2026 regulations now because that Formula One season wasn't good enough. The title fight was boring. Like I say, mainly due to McLaren just not letting Oscar and Lando race. It was bullshit. Papaya rules, don't touch each other. Oscar apologising at Austria. Oscar moving over at Monza. I mean, it's just bollocks. Who does that in a title fight? Far too much policing by McLaren. Max made it exciting at the end, but he cost himself the title with a brain fart at Spain. And then, some mad moments at Saudi, taken out at Austria. But yeah, I'm glad it's over. I've got to say, I'm glad the F1 season's over. I want to have, I'm still going to do videos, of course. I love Formula One, but I'm glad the season's over. I think the races were dry. Look at Abu Dhabi. Absolute bullshit Grand Prix. So poor. Shouldn't be the last race. We all know Brazil should be the last race. But we fucking go there for money. Shit race. 1 out of 10. Anyone giving a higher mark than that for Abu Dhabi, delusional. Absolutely delusional. What was exciting about Sunday? The most exciting part was Yuki's PlayStation defense. Dreadful. And that's a regular theme with these. Well, we've just come to the end of that regulation. Just dreadful race after dreadful race after dreadful race. Not good enough. Not good enough. You're spending 2 hours watching these Grand Prix. You want entertainment. You want wheel-to-wheel action. Not good enough. Nowhere near good enough. So yeah, I've got to admit, I'm very glad it's over. Now we have a break. We enjoy the Christmas. Enjoy time off. Enjoy January. And then obviously it starts all again. New regulations, new rule changes. We start earlier as well. So there's not that big a break this time, but yeah, overall, I'm very, very happy the season is over and we can basically have a break, and then we're going to be excited with the new rule changes. I just hope they deliver. There's massive pressure on them now. We've got rid of DRS. They have to work. These rule changes have to work. We need to see better racing, better overtaking. And at least we've got rid of DRS, which was a main aid to overtake. I want to see pure overtakes, but now we have a boost button, which is going to be interesting. almost like back to curse, so we will see. Let me know your thoughts. Are you glad the season's over? Are you wanting to watch it next week? I'll be interested to know. Comment down below. Adios.